Whoop, hey, this is Ask Fred 64 coming at you with another viewer mail. It was short, and it said, hey Fred, what do you think about racism in the world today? I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't want to tackle this one. I said, you know what? It's going to get me in trouble. I'm going to offend somebody, for sure. It's going to be the way it is. It may not be towards any kind of racial group or religious group, but you are racist to a point. I was listening to a radio show, and they had a black guest on there, and the guy is a comedian. He says, if anybody has any black questions, I'm the guy to ask. And they started asking stuff, and he goes, let me tell you something. He says, I'm out in the street at 3 in the morning. He says, and I'm black, he says, and I'm walking down the street, and I see a black dude at 3 in the morning walking on my side of the street. He goes, you know what I'm doing? I'm crossing over to the other side of the street. You know why? Because I'm not stupid. He says, I know why I'm there, but I don't know why that guy is on the street at 3 in the morning. Black or white or Asian or whatever else. So, I'm a white guy, and I move to the other side of the street. That looks like a racial move. It's like, whoa, I'm afraid of the black guy. What's he doing? But here's another black guy saying, there's a dude on the street. So I don't care what color that guy is. You're racist towards that guy if you get out of the way, right? That's how it's perceived anyway. But what you're doing is it's self-preservation. The odds are that 3 in the morning, whatever color the guy is, he's out in the street, he's up to no good. He's not racist. Now you have racism. Whites to blacks, blacks to whites, Spanish to whites, whites to Spanish, blacks to Spanish, Asians, Muslims. After 9/11, let me tell you something. Muslims are getting a bum rap, and I get it. I totally get it. A lot of my close friends and family aren't really clued into the reality of it. But there's a certain amount of truth to every stereotype. Is it racist? I'm not really sure. It might be more a cultural thing. I'm half Irish, okay? And someone's like, Irish drink. Guess what? Is that a racist statement? I don't think so. Is it a cultural thing to drink? Maybe. I'm also part Italian. Yo, Italians like pizza and pasta. Guess what I had last night? I had spaghetti. I even make my own pasta. So is it racist as a statement? I don't know. But it's cultural. I was hanging around with a bunch of friends and somebody looked in the garbage can, and we have one Puerto Rican guy in the crew. And they said, hey, there's a bottle of Malta in here. Is that yours? And everybody laughed and goes, oh, yo, that's racist. And he goes, yeah, that's mine. Is that racist? I don't think so. Perception. Okay? You want to put your hood up, and you want to wear sunglasses at night, and you want to walk around with your hands in your pocket in the store. Who does that? Don't do that. That's perception. You're a scumbag. So I'm going to look at you as you're up to no good. You're trying to hide your identity is what it looks like. I don't know what your real reason is. Maybe you're trying to look thug, or you're trying to look like a badass, or you're cold. You're cold and maybe you're albino, and the light of the fluorescence hurts your eyes. Listen, you put your hood up, you put sunglasses on, and you're in a fucking store with your hands in your pockets, you're going to get some looks. You're going to get someone approaching you and asking you, yo, what are you doing? If you came to me for a job, I don't care what color or nationality or religion you are, and your pants are half down and I can see your boxers, you don't have that job before you even say hello. There's no way. And to all the black people out there who use the N-word as, how you doing, I'm not even going to say it because you know what? You shouldn't say it. Nobody should say it. Not me, not you, not anybody. Stop saying it. In my usual 15 minutes of research for this episode, I did a music thing, and I typed in that word. Holy shit. Do you know how many rap songs have that word in the title and in the song? It's disgusting. Don't complain about other people calling you that word until you stop using it, okay? Starts with you. Doesn't make it right just because. Don't use it. Even politics. They're calling anybody that has a MAGA hat. Make America Great Again. MAGA. M-A-G-A. That's what it stands for. And because his policies want to close the borders and not allow people to flood in, because he wants to take care of illegals that are doing bad things, criminals, and get them out of this country because it ain't our problem, that makes him racist to a lot of people. It's not a racist move. It's a matter of security. It's not even cultural. It would be anybody. So that's my rant, dialed down about 50 notches. So, if you like this episode, hit that button. Of course, subscribe This way, every time I do another episode, you can come and watch. You probably won't want to watch anymore because this one's going to get me in some trouble. And of course, hit that little bell. This way, when I do another episode, you'll get a push notification letting you know that, hey, Ask Fred 64 did another episode. Let me go watch it. And you'll get that push notification on your cell phone, your tablet, or your computer, whatever you use. And of course, any kind of problems, questions, or hate mail now, right here. AskFred64@gmail.com. I'll get back to you. And I will answer every single email. Unless it's stupid. If you're an asshole, I'm not going to answer.